So if this is your first time where you're going to be setting up your PC, your Xbox, or the office, everything starts with just one Microsoft account. So let's build one, take less than 5 minutes. So let's see what we can do. The first thing you want to do is to open your default browser. If this is your first computer, congratulations. So usually what I do is to here into my taskbar, you have your first browser. Usually it's called the Microsoft Edge, for example. So you can open this, you can open your Google Chrome, whatever you actually set it up. If you're using your actual mobile device, the process actually it's exactly the same. So usually what we have to do is to just go directly inside here into my browser and go for account. Let's type account.microsoft.com. This will be helping me to recognize that this is an actual legit website that will be helping me to generate an actual new Gmail account, or in this case a Microsoft account, without having to, let's say, getting worried that I'm going to be getting spam something. So you're going to be seeing something like this. When you click directly into this view site information, this means that the connection is secure, everything looks correctly. So let's hit into this huge button that says sign in. When you click directly here into sign in, usually it's going to be asking you which is the email. Usually now what you want to do is to focus into the one that says no account, create one. So I'm going to click into the option that says create one. And here it should be asking you create your Microsoft account, enter your email address. So you can either type in an email address you already use or click into the element that says create a new email address to create a free outlook.com address instead. So if you don't have one, what I can do is to, instead of just going into the Microsoft.com, usually what I do is to go into Outlook.com, which is going to be giving me a new personal email without having to add a secondarily section, right? So I just needed to click directly into create a new account, and here is the new section where I can start up right away. So inside here will be asking me which should be my actual new email, if you want to be outlook.com or hotmail.com. Let's go for outlook.com. You go and enter your email like this. If this one is already been in use, it will be appearing is into red. So what I need to do is to change the actual new title, and if this one still doesn't appear, usually it will be asking you, or it's going to be showing you some few recommendations that you can try it out automatically. So in this case, let's go for example, EasyTech. Let's see if this one is available. All right, there's no solution there. Let's go EasyTech Daily. There we go. Now it should be asking you to enter an actual passcode. So make sure that you choose a really great passcode. And here down below we have like a recommendations. For example, must have at least 8 characters and include a mix of uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. So take your time to choose a really great passcode and hit for the element that says next. Now, all of the browsers, any kind of browsers, will be asking you if you like to save your password inside this specific browser. That means that the next time you wanted to sign in, it will be auto-filled and you don't have to enter your passcode anymore. I do not recommend this because sometimes this kind of browsers does not know how to store all of your passcodes. Even though it's going to be really easily to enter, I do not recommend this to do this. So I'm going to go for not now. Now let's go back directly here into the Microsoft, and it's going to be asking you which is the country you're currently living, and you got to go for the month, day, and year. Then it's going to be asking you to add a name and a last name. Once you have proof that everything is working on, it's going to be asking you, let's prove you're human. This might be kind of stupid, but trust me, sometimes there are a few bots that are going to be creating websites, Gmails, Hotmails, and almost a lot of stuff automatically. So that's the reason why it will be asking you to get started there. Now, the last thing, it will be asking you to protect your account using a personal email so you can get back into your Microsoft account. If you lose access, do not use a work or school email. So if you have your parents working with you, or there's somebody else that has a secondary account, or you have a secondary account that you're on, you can add it directly inside here, hit into next. You can skip this for now, and after the 7 days it will be asking you automatically to add a secondary email. So you can save this as an actual passkey. Sometimes it will be much more easier to access. Yes, I can suggest you to do this at the moment, because sometimes it will be much more faster to sign in without having to enter your passcode every single time. The difference in here is that the browser does not have the actual passcode. The one that has your actual passcode is your device itself. So yes, I think this will be really secure and you're actually good to go. So once you finish with this element, you should complete the security check, URN. Once verified, you will land into your new Microsoft page. From here, you can go directly into the right section. You can see the mail, you can see your calendar, people, to-do list, Word, Excel, the PowerPoint, and much more applications you can find out directly inside here. When you go directly, for example, into Xbox, for example, the xbox.com section, you can sign in using your new Microsoft account, and you're actually good to go to get started. So that's it, guys. Your Microsoft account is ready to go. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great tools like this. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully we can all see you well, guys, next time.